Well, how am I? You ready for this one? Whoa. Now, do we get that right? I don't know. You're going to have to tell me because it like got turned around. But here, let's go this way. Why do I like the mountains? Let me count the ways. Oh, there we go. How's that? How's that for a sunrise in the mountains? Yeah, I'd say it was beautiful. All right, let's see if I can get this. It's already. I don't know. Sometimes I just rather watch the sunrise than talk, especially about challenging topics. And it's definitely been challenging topics for a lot of people around here, around the world. And it's going to go the others, but it's still going to be a challenge. And it's how do we change things? Because the way things are, it's not right. I can understand the Black Lives Matter, but if they don't want to segregate themselves, then they shouldn't be saying Black Lives Matter. They should be saying all lives matter. By saying Black Lives Matter, they're segregating, and that's something that they say that they don't want. They want to be treated the same. So all lives matter. And yeah, we're gonna have to go around the cars because we are on the Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina, and it's the break of dawn, so that means there's gonna be more and more the city, and it's a beautiful place. So why wouldn't they? You kind of get a little dang, stay out of the mountains. But then you're becoming prejudiced for out of towners coming into what you were once an out of towner. So, as we talk about the Black Lives Matter and all lives matter, as I like to say, my experience with the police go back decades. When I was a child, I had a really good experience with the police because they were there to serve and protect. They'd come around, and we lived in the country, and the officer would talk to my dad, and it was cool. You know, it was a friendly family type of um, police when I was a child. But then as I grew older, I found out another side, and that was the domestic abuse side. And they didn't respond 40 years ago to domestic violence situations. I'm sorry, ma'am, that's a domestic violence issue. We do not respond to those. And yeah, there were a lot of women who were killed before laws were changed for that one, too. And really makes you wonder. But when they say Black Lives Matter, and it sounds like another car is going to be coming. So, how about if I just step aside, sunrise, and we don't have to worry about the car? Oh, although we do have somebody coming in here. They're just coming in and then they're going back out again. So we are good. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning up here. The sun was up at 6. Were you? I have some other video of the sunrise in case you missed it. I'll upload that later also. But for right now, I want to talk about the injustice in criminal justice for all people, not just Black lives. Because this last time my son was arrested, they broke 3 ribs in his back. He had a concussion and they broke his orbital eye socket. And he had every construction in his face and a plate put in there. And that was all because they were arresting him because he had a warrant for a DUI that he bailed out on. And we'll go into all that too. We'll go into the insanity of the alcoholism and the addiction and why aren't these things addressed when knowingly there is a problem with, otherwise they don't get arrested. It's like common sense, no brainer. But some people have no common sense. Some people are only book smart. Yeah, here comes another car. Get ready. Tell if they're gonna go by or if they're gonna pull in because of the sound. There was no protection 40 years ago from domestic violence, so children witnessed it. Children experienced it. When their father demolished the car with an axe while we were sitting in it, can't tell me that the kids didn't have childhood trauma. Were they teaching the kids? If you run, you get away from it. You don't get in trouble. So, if you see that this is how it's done, then how do you expect the children, when they grow up, to be different? When they get in trouble, let's run. When we went to court, he was finally charged aggravated assault. Dropped it down to a misdemeanor. What he did wasn't even brought up in court. His brother hired him an attorney, and he got 3 months probation. And I got no car, no job, no place to live, no way to make money, because he demolished my car with an axe. Nothing for the victims, no counseling, no nothing. And yeah, we were treated as if we were nothing. So I can relate to the Black Lives Matter. You're treated as if you're nothing, you're worth nothing, your children are worth nothing. And then the pattern repeats over and over. You're worth nothing. Yeah, okay, so I put up with it for 18 years. Well, married, 33. But theirs were really hard, challenging. It was when he started hitting the kids. That's when I said enough. That's when I lost everything. Because nobody was there. Oh, they were there to give me a fine for my horse being in the neighbor's yard eating their grass. But nothing was done for my father in law who had 21 and a half sticks of dynamite that was decomposing that the boys were trying to light. No, nothing. I mean, they came and had a expose of it on the property because it was too volatile to move. Oh no, your horse is more of a danger than dynamite. We brought the hay. We're my husband's friends. So guess what? They didn't bring my horse hay. Oh, oh, that was the last time. That wasn't even the other time. Yeah, we'll go into that later. I got all kinds of stories. You still with me? Getting Thomas out. One time. Thomas has to pee. Yeah, okay. I'm still here. How about you? Nothing like watching a beautiful sunrise. Oh, live probiotics. Elderberry. I just got done planting, repotting, well, not repotting, but propagating a whole bunch of elderberry. Because elderberry is good for you. Not for whatever ails you, I guess, but drink up. Elderberry, apple cider vinegar. Yeah, good stuff. Good to be good to you. Really, that's what you gotta do. Gotta be good to you because you aren't, nobody else is. And as I ramble on my All Lives Matter, I think I'm going to just come back here and let you look at the beautiful sunrise rather than my face, which is getting worn and torn from my battle scars. And this way I can watch the sunrise too. How the mist comes up through the valleys. Isn't it gorgeous? Hold on and I'll show you around this way too. There we go. We're right there. Yeah. It shines when the sun is on it. But it's a beautiful place up here. So I guess I should just finish this at a later time. Talk to you about all the abuse in the criminal justice system. If you don't have money in the criminal justice system, you're screwed, period. Period, period, period. They can appoint you a public defender, but that doesn't mean that you're going to have legal representation, good or bad. That means that you're going to get somebody who is so overworked and fresh out of school, don't really know the law because you're going to school, you're so busy cramming that you don't have time to apply it and learn it in real life. Hi, Tom. What's up, Tom? Tom wants to go out and walk around by himself, but he's on a leash. Because it's too dangerous. Too many wild animals out here, Thomas. Come here, kitty kitty. Here, Tom. Come here, Thomas. Come here, Thomas. You hear that car coming? You hear that car coming? Thomas has to go certain areas, certain places. Sorry I didn't take you along with me on that trip, but you'll have this. Yeah. Let's see, Thomas. Let's say hi, Thomas. He's a good cat. He was at a friend's in Florida for 9 months. 9 months. And then I just recently went and got him back. And he's happy to be back because he's willing to travel. He's willing to hang out in the car and do whatever. So, not saying that he likes to be on a leash. Tom. Tom's coming. I know, I'm not a very good host, am I? Come on, and I'm gone. I'm a cat. I'm a... Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Come on. Come on over here. Oh, well, then, I'll have to come back to later. Oh, and here, Thomas. Thomas is saying, "Hey, man, I gotta go to the bathroom." That's his usual. So anyhow, it's been fun, and I'll talk to you more next time about this really important issue that I kind of just drug over the coals. So give you something to think about. It's not Black Lives Matter. It's all lives matter.